Good morning. Hello, Luna. Good morning to you. I hope you're having a beautiful morning. You can join me outside in the garden in a moment. Good morning, the Dirt White Kid. Good morning. Good morning to you all. Happy Sunday. God bless you all. Good morning from one Irishman to anybody who's listening. Welcome to my channel, welcome to my meditation. which will begin in the garden in a moment. What a beautiful morning to be alive. What a beautiful morning to be grateful. Good morning to you all. It's time for meditation in the garden, folks. Let's go. Good doggies. Good doggos. You going out, Ted? All right. How are we? Good morning. Told you I wanted to do a bit of meditation this morning, didn't I? Ah, look, 9 people came up as soon as they see me face. Good look, yeah. It's like that out there. Well, gonna be doing some meditation. And it's all coming back to us now. Absolutely splendid. Splendid shitty. Splendid shitty. Oh, splendid. The big time when you're down and you're just so low. Couldn't find the incense sticks. What a wonderful, wonderful time of the morning. Beautiful. Getting a little bit of sunshine. Hold on. There we go. Our Father who art in heaven. We'll tell it. We'll pray in a minute, guys. Thank you for joining me. I forgot my headset. I want to do some guided meditation with which I will do in a momento. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Good morning. It is a beautiful morning. Who wants to hang around and do a guided meditation? Mindfulness. Who's going to church this morning? I might be. Good morning. Let's meditate. Ooh. Ooh. If you woke up in bad mood, try shake it off. Hey. Yeah. I'm praying for myself, my family, friends, and for you, my listeners this morning. If you just want to join me and let me know. Instead of looking at me, you can look at that lovely view. What's so beautiful about this morning? Bless you all. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Deliver us from all evil, deliver us from temptation. I forgot it. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from all evil. Amen. Sounds so mousy. For mousy. If any of you have a prayer you prefer to do, put it in the chat, please. I'm having a little bit of Bob Marley, and then I'm going to go in and guide you through a little bit of 15, 20 minute, half an hour meditation. Mindfulness. Morning. Good morning, people. Let's pray together. Let's be grateful together. We still have time. It's early morning. Let's go. Let's go. Everyone leaves my channel when they see me face. Beautiful morning. People shall ask me. A nice cup of tea. Dear. Anybody's. Good morning. Copious. Good morning. I didn't see your chat there. Good morning to you. Having a little prayer with a little day up here. I'm in the UK. Unfortunately, I won't be going back to Ireland anytime soon. But I'm in the middle of the UK right now. This is a nice one. This is a bit of flavour. She's a bit of flavour. Yeah, fair play to you, it's not too far. I'm in Cambridge, basically. Welcome into my chat. Maybe you come in from Jude's channel, maybe not. But I'm gonna try to do a little bit of meditation now in a minute. Mindfulness, should I say. And yeah, well, I have a new family here, new family here now, so I won't be going home. This is my home now. It's easier here than it is in Ireland, believe me. If you think it will be easier back home. Absolutely, welcome in. Nice to meet you. Sub up or sub back when I'm getting used to all this, and engage. Come back in. I usually show my face when I'm having a puff, but Sunday I want to do something different. I just want to listen to the birds, not me. Hope will never leave you. Oh, what a morning, what a day. Good morning to those people. Same if I'm looking now, you'll get the sun popping out from there. Just the one to the move. No, not gonna happen now. Hey, baby. How are you? Yes. How are you, Christine? Welcome in. We're having I'm gonna do a bit of mindfulness now in a minute, if the little one isn't up yet. It's what I love to do every morning. Make another cup of coffee. And that's what I'll do. I lost my incense sticks. Usually I have incense sticks. I can't find them. And I have a little holder for it. And but it's not quite summer yet, so yeah, I'm hoping that's what I'm saying. That it's Sunday now. I want to start it off on a good day. The weather's meant to be beautiful. Went to bed last night at 10:30. I wanted to wake up and do some meditation. But I can't find my incense sticks. But when the spring is back inside after this, I'm gonna listen to a bit of God music. I'm gonna do a little bit of prayer. So if you just want to hang around for that, happy days. Exactly, it's a day of rest. Exactly. That's what I'm getting into, Christine. I was born a Catholic, raised a Catholic, but never really acted like one. I thought like one. I do now. I hope you and yours are having a wonderful day. I'm doing well. I decided to do a bit of meditation last night with my followers, so I'm just a little bit behind this morning. Couldn't find a few things, so had a lovely family day yesterday. Because Ireland were playing the rugby, so had a nice little fry up before we went out and all that. So, as you said, today's a day of rest. Today's a day to be thankful, to be grateful. I want to say a few prayers. I want to stay silent for a little bit, listen to a bit of music, write a few things down. No problem, Christine, at all. No problem whatsoever. I hope you have a wonderful day too. And pop back in, say hello, engage. Pray with me. Do some meditation with me another time. You know, I'm at the stage where I don't want to pray when I'm dying. I want someone I love is dying. I want to pray all the time, as much as I can in a week, and that's my new goal. So come join me on that journey. You know. I'm gonna try set up notifications where I'll come up and tell you. All part of my growth, but I'm looking forward to it. Thanks for coming in. It makes me feel good knowing that there's other human beings. Well, you know what? I mean, I'm trying to use this word more to humanity. Where's the humanity gone? It doesn't really matter if you're Catholic, Protestant, fucking whatever. But prayer is such a fucking staple. You know, God doesn't want us, Jesus doesn't want us to pray to Him in our last 10 minutes. How grateful are we really? So that's why I'm trying to do it. At least 20 minutes a day, an hour a day I do. Yeah, definitely. Definitely hard women. It was a different time back then, wasn't it? It was a different time. Jesus, 2025 now, huh? And I'm nearly 40. You know, a few more years to be 40 years of age. Yeah. Yeah, 37. Well, I'm actually 26, bro. Good morning, Copious, and Christine, making me smile too, you in here. I'm actually 36, so, you know, but we're not certainly too young anymore, are we? But yeah, there's a local church for me now, and it's a female vicar, which is good. You know, it's a change, and she always has a good speak, a good love of Christine. Thanks for coming in. She always has a good smile on her face. She does. Sing me a song, little birdies. Sing me a song. It's a wonderful, wonderful time of the year. Dee-dee-dee. Oh yeah. Well, you will be in my prayers today, Copious and Christine. Now in the next 20 minutes you'll see me. Lovely. Deadly. Exactly. Well done, Copious. I'm sure you got to my channel through Jude McDonald's channel. Straight out Ballier. If you haven't subbed to it, sub to it. Straight, all one word, straight out of Ballier. And he's an ex-addict and so am I. I'm 15 and a half months clean from that rat race. That's why I'm on this journey I'm on. I do have medical cannabis, which I'm very, very grateful for, but I am clean of alcohol and drugs, 15 and a half months. So our channels are just about that. My channel is just about that, learning, growing and talking. And I'm also an avid member of NA, which I do most nights at 9 p.m. So welcome in, good to know, and fair play to you. I'm not the only one fighting this battle. I'm not the only one who has a new lease of life, you know. I'm just telling my story the way I can. Exactly, copious. That's the way it is. This is why we Mrs. said to me, she says, "Geez, very early. Sunday, everyone's asleep. Why are you going out?" And I says, "No, I really want to do it. I really want to go out and talk to whoever will listen to me at this hour of the morning." So, well, I had a friend who might pop in. He was 85 days clean after a 30-year addiction to heroin, and he was 80 days clean, and then he relapsed. But he's back in the rooms after 3 days, and I'm texting him every day. So proud of him. But that's brilliant to hear. You're one of us. You're one of me. And shout out to anyone who doesn't suffer with addiction issues. Life is hard as well, but I know what it's like to be an addict. I am an addict. I'm a recovering addict. So shout out to everybody who's going through a tough time this morning. Spend the next half an hour with me. Well done, copious. Yeah, I was a chronic cocaine addict for 20 years. On all other drugs except heroin. Heroin and crystal meth. Tried heroin, didn't like it, never got my hands on crystal meth. But the final 3 years of my addiction was crack cocaine. Morning, noon and night. Not anymore, brother. Yeah, not anymore, brother. 20 years, but 3 years of it was crack. And here we are. Here we are. Brushed my teeth and all I did this morning. Yep, the yard. And I might look half asleep, but I'm buzzing. I'm internally happy. That's why I want to share it with whoever will listen. Sunday morning, I'm going to go in now and listen to a bit of God music, which I like. Stick the headset on, do a bit of guided mindfulness, put another cup of coffee on, and keep this day rolling. Hey, it does, copious, and I want you to buy a book. I'm going to recommend a book to you. It's a friend of a friend's book, but he lived a life, I tell you. It's the book is called Born in Prison. It's £11 on Amazon. It was a tenner. Now it's starting to sell. They put it up by £1. It's called Born in Prison by Lee Marvin Hitchman. And he explains his love for crack cocaine. And when I read that book, he was the only person I felt the same way I did about crack. But we have to realise it's not. We all feel that way. We all get that grip. But he wrote that on that paper, and I thought, oh my God, this fella knows exactly what it's like. And it's tough. It's tough. Honestly, it was a great read. He's an ex-Manchester gangster. He's a sweetheart. He's 6'7" or something. Never met him. He's a friend of a friend, and he puts his all into that book. And he, you know what I mean, but especially his addiction to crack cocaine. And it changed me. It moved me. I read it in about 4 days. Like it's a small book, but I'm telling you, it just tells you. How are you, Emmett? Welcome in, Copious. Emmett, anytime you see Copious in here, give him a big shout out. He's engaged with me here now. There's a few others in the chat, but he's engaged as an ex-addict, and you know what my channel's all about. So any links you want to post in, or you can post them in. Good morning. I want to do mindfulness, which is, I've been saying it last hour. I need to smoke this, but I will do it. Which is, hope you're good, Emmett. Hope you're good. Hello, Alexander. Everybody in this chat, like I've only known online, and they're my friends. Like I see them, and it brings warmth to my heart. Like Emmett, you know, all these people just connecting, saying hello, not putting people down, not slagging people off, not putting dirty shit in the chat. This is what I wanted. Emmett, what time is it where you are? And I know you're still alive, but how's the damage? How's the damage to cyclone, mate? I'm good, Alexander, I'm good. I'm trying to do a bit of guided mindfulness now, which is in about 10-15 minutes. 10 minutes as soon as I finish my morning wake and bake. And I'm trying to be grateful and thankful today. It's God's day, it's Sunday. I had a good night last night. So, listening to the birds. And then I'm going to go in and listen to a few hymns. 7 p.m, not too bad. So is that 7 p.m. on Saturday night, or is that 7 p.m. on Sunday night? But welcome in, Emmett. always coming in, always being respectful, always saying hello. I hope you have a wonderful night. Oh, Sunday. Oh, 7 p.m. Sunday. Alright. Oh, lovely. Yeah. Oh, shit. I'm a fucking idiot. Dumbass I am. 7 p.m. Sunday. Right. Well, I'll be having my breakfast and you'll be having your tea. But we're all humans at the end of the day, aren't we? Look, you can see the sun's going to come from around here. And then it slowly goes down to the end of the house and then pops out. Let's see if we get a good one. I don't think we will. But she's there. She's creeping. Hope you're keeping well, Alexander. And if I haven't subbed back to you, I will. I'm learning. Some people think everybody's up to date with YouTube and know how to use it. We don't. We don't. I'm only on YouTube 9 months. You know, it's hard enough to write a letter or send an email. The Irish got smoked yesterday. The French were better on the day. That's all I can say. Respectful game of bleeding ball. We got smoked, we did. And they were a young team. They were a young French team. They fucking smoked us. Well, I will tell you, Copious. There's a prayer I have written down in my book. And you offer yourself to the Lord every day. Can't remember exactly word by word, which I will now in a minute. But I live day by day. It's very hard. I have a lot of relationship problems. I'm not getting into it because I don't need to speak about that. But because I can only live 1 hour by hour, 1 day by day. But it's the only thing that works. And the thing is, Copious, you've got high. You've got high. You've put how many rocks on that crack pipe? It's never going to get any better. It's never going to get any faster. It's never going to get any stronger. It's not going to last any longer. You're going to feel 10 times worse during it and after, because you know you shouldn't be doing it. The party's over. It's time to get off the roundabout. It's time to get off the roundabout. I've wholeheartedly accepted the fact that I can never, ever do Class A drugs again. Ever. There's no excuse. For me, there's no relapse in me. There's no excuse. I have my medical cannabis. I have my faith. I have the distance. I have 15.5 months since the last time I put a crack pipe to my mouth. You know, so you need to tune into Straight Old Ballier's channel, my channel, every day. Message me. You know, I can send you links to the meetings I do. But all I can say to you is, even if you go now and get 150 quid's worth of crack, and you do the biggest, fattest pipe, there's going to come a time in an hour or 2 hours when that crack is gone. And you're going to be right back to square one. It's madness. It's madness. I appreciate talking like this than I do being high nowadays. Fuck that shit. Fuck that dirty, smelly, dirty, fucking devilly shit. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's not a good high. You think it's a good high. A good high is ringing your mother that hasn't spoke to you for years. A good high is knocking into your neighbour and saying, I'm sorry for being a prick. I'm sorry for being a prick. Next time you need something, you ring me. Ringing your daughter or your son and saying, you know what? I was a coward. I was a coward. I couldn't sit there and listen to you. It was boring. I wanted to get high. It's complete and utter fucking madness. Thank fuck I had them 15.5 months, because I did not feel this way, believe me. Did not feel this way 15.5 months ago. It took me 2.5 weeks to throw out all my pipes. I had about 3 or 4 of them. It took me about 3.5 weeks to throw them out, because I couldn't say goodbye, but I had to say goodbye. Well, but that's even more so. That's terrible. It is terrible. But then you have one on me. You listened to my video yesterday. What I said was, I know I am ill prepared for when I get the phone call that a loved one of mine is dying or has died. As good as I'm doing in life. And that's why I'm trying to be grateful. I'm trying to stay clean, because that phone call will come and I'll need to be clean. I've been present every moment that I've needed to be present because I've been clean. And, you know, without putting pressure on you, your mum's up there in heaven. And, you know, the road to heaven feels like hell, and the road to hell feels like heaven. Okay? So it is a daily battle. Believe me, it's not easy for me. This is why I smoke copious amounts of cannabis. I am a chronic addict, but I'm a functioning, happy, good member of the community and society person. Yeah, I can understand. Tuning to Jude, he'll talk about his mum when she passed and his dad. And the sad accident that happened to Jude was when he was younger. He lit a fire in his house when his mum went to the shop, and he burned his baby sister and baby brother to death. And every night he has nightmares. They come to him in fire saying, "Why didn't you come and get us? Why didn't you come and get us?" He was only 6 at the time. He was only 6 or 7, I think. And if he can learn to live with himself and still be alive now, and now he had a baby at 50. Now he has a 1-year-old, and he no longer wants to kill himself because he can't. He has a baby. You know. Hello. So, yeah, and he's now my mentor. He's the fellow who got me on YouTube. I watched his video. He's an Irishman. He's from Dublin. And I watched his content and I thought, I like him. And if he can do it, if he can be himself in front of the camera, for even just his mental health, I says I can do it. And if he gave up heroin 30 years ago. Now he has his own drug addiction issues, and that he's probably still battling or has given up in recent years, but he gave up heroin 30 years ago. And he's still fighting. You know? So I'm in NA rooms with people every day. They're coming back after 3 days, after 4, after a week. And they're there. They relapse, you know. And what can you say? You don't put people down. We suffer from a progressive illness to which there is no known cure. I have a disease. It's the disease of addiction. There's no cure for it. That's why we say the serenity prayer in the NA rooms. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. I've said it, listened to it, heard it, and acted on it. Yeah. Break disease down into 2 words. It's a dis-ease. It's a dis-ease of the brain, dis-ease of the body. There's no known cure. Teddy, do we? Do we? One. Dog won't do it. He won't do a piss or a shit. He's just standing there going, why did they kick me out of the house at this hour of the morning? Don't want to go over there, it's freezing. Fuck that, look, I'm gonna die, you bleeding muppet, you. What's that? Fuck yes. Just that is in the fucking hole. Yeah. Teddy. Old Teddy, he's a bleeding mad. Here, Ted. Come. Good boy, come on. Come here. Come. Here, Ted. What's this, Teddy? Teddy. He's like, fuck that, I was inside in my new bed. What's going on? Well, the baby's up anyway. Thinks he's getting some bacon or some sausages or something. He ain't getting shit. Probably weird head. Yeah, yeah, it's like bleeding Holland is over here, the amount of fucking bikes. That's it. That's it. I think it might be Raymond, but I'll say got manners for now. But absolutely, I'm thinking about doing the same, but I can't because I don't mind the little one. While the others go to football, and I don't want to take the little one to church. Um, so yeah, gonna make her breakfast now in a minute. I might be able to do some meditation. We'll see. Some mindfulness, not some meditation, because I just speak what comes to my mind when I'm listening to the music. You know what I mean? But that didn't last long. Kid never stays asleep. Oh yeah. Please do that, Ray, for everybody. Please do it for everybody. And welcome Copious. Sub up to Copious there. He's been engaging with me all morning. And Christine, but I think Christine is gone. Um, and he's struggling with addiction, and he lost his mum a few years ago. He put in the chat, very brave of him. He told his whole truth. He's an ex-addict. So got manner sub up to him there, give him a bit of support. Like myself, I'm going to try to do, but I have to go in now and try to look after the family, which I'm obligated to do, which is fine. Finish this deal, but anyway. Gonna make myself a nice healthy smoothie. Nice healthy smoothie and a strong espresso. How about that? Probably going to the 9 o'clock service, are you, right? Good, it's great to know that one of my people will be in there, in the Lord's house. Copious, he's in the chat there. Well, I didn't ask him his name now, but he's been engaging with me all morning. As I said, he seems genuine. Have a look in the chat there. Copious, spelled with a K. Sub up to him there. He's one of us. That's all it is. He's one of us. I have to go in now and have a look at the family. I might be able to do another live later. I might be able to do some mindfulness, but I'll see what they need first. Right? I'll see you in a little bit. If you see me back on, I'm back on.